Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to this unusual stream we're doing today. A bit of a new one, just basically a CHINWAG and a catch up with the YouTube Cup. How are you guys in the chat? Hope you're all well. Lovely to see you all again back here on the channel. Don't forget to leave us a like, and don't forget to share as well, and hit that sub button, that subscribe button. So yesterday in round 10 at Talladega, what a race it was, but from what I've seen, YouTube cut the stream off at 49 minutes. Not sure why that was. I did all my usual, showed the table, said goodbye, etc, etc. But for some reason it's been cut off, and I don't know why. I can't redo the race, and I have no recording of that race. So unfortunately, Sonic for Life did win. But unfortunately, I can't go back to that one. So anyway, today we're going to have a catch-up and see how things are going in this league. The first round, let's get started. The first round was at Charlotte, 1.5 mile in Concord. And this is how it finished. We had one caution over 4 laps, but we had 20 lead changes between 12 drivers. It was Scott Ultra who actually won that race. But look, it was Sienna Grace who had the most laps. She had 18 lead laps. She won the 5 bonus points that you get for that. I come in third, didn't lead for any laps at all. Warren come fourth, and Stuart Mower come in 5th place. Going down to the bottom, we had, I remember at that caution, Drift Gamer and T Smith both went out. Sonic for Life, first race of the season. He's currently top of the standings. First race of the season, he came in 30th, so bad start for him. Again, Jensen Freddy, he had a bad start to the season, finishing 28th, as did Amy Lloyd. She finished in 27th in the first race of the season. Pretty strange. And then, round 2, we went to Atlanta in Hampton for 1.5 mile again. And the results were this. Amy Lloyd actually won. So she went from the back of the grid and won the race. We had one caution over 4 laps. But 14 different lead changes between 8 drivers. Now, Amy Lloyd led for 24 laps, which is pretty cool. Miguel led for 2. He comes 2nd. And Harry came 3rd. I came 4th. Eric came 5th. Now, Drift Gamer, who crashed out of the last race, come in 6th. Sienna Grace come 8th. But what is good to note here, Sonic for Life, down here, led for 14 laps, but came 18th. So he was already on the rise. And then at the bottom, obviously, Juan crashed out of the race, and so did Jensen Freddy. So Jensen Freddy had a bad start to the season. He got better as the season's gone on. He's got a lot better. Going to round 3, which was at Auto Club in Fontana, 2 mile. We had 3 cautions over 11 laps and 31 different lead changes between 10 drivers. When did you get those tracks? I got the Barbie. I got them from the Charlotte track. That's where I got it from, BBMC. Yeah, Auto Club. So Drift Gamer actually won this race. Now he's gone from 1st to what, 3rd, 4th to 1st. So what a rise for the 121 car. Myself in 2nd. Juan again crashed out of the last race, finished in 3rd. He got the bonus points, led for 12 laps, which it's crazy really, isn't it? 60 laps and he only led for 12. Amy Lloyd on the rise, come to 4th. Kimberly into 5th. And now look at this. Sonic for Life, 13th. Didn't lead a lap, but the guy's gone from the bottom of the grid to the middle of the grid to just below the top 10 in 3 races. So he was on the rise, Sonic for Life. You can see that there. And another one we need to look at, Jensen Freddy, another crash out of the race. 3 races in, bad start to the season. But look, he led for 11 laps. 1 lap behind Juan, who got the bonus points on that one. Which is pretty crazy, really. But the rise of Sonic for Life, you can see it here. Absolutely crazy, to be honest. Absolutely crazy. And really, really well done Right, and then obviously the 4th round, we went to our first road course. Oh my god. Yes, we went to our first road course. And it was, of course, Watkins Glen. We couldn't have picked anyone better, could we? Are all the tracks... Nope, they're not all BBMC. They're all different tracks that I found over the years. So, yes, we went to Watkins Glen, and it was 2.4 mile. Harry Edwards went in one. Harry Edwards went in one his first race of the season, the road course. But what a race it was. It was definitely the race of the season, without a shadow of a doubt. It was neck and neck between them two up the front. So close. Either of them could have won it. And look at that, Jensen got the bonus points. 22 laps he led for. Technically, he should have won. We had 2 cautions over 4 laps. 8 lead changes between 6 drivers. Drift Gamer coming in 5th, so doing a lot better. And then, look, again, Sonic for Life, 7th. He's now in the top 10 into the 4th round. So, in 4 races, he's gone from the bottom of the grid up into the top 10. So, the rise of Sonic for Life is on. The fall of Liam down in here. And then obviously we had a few out. We had Amy Lloyd. She left us due to that crash on the pit entrance, if I remember rightly. Juan finished down in 22nd. Bad race from him. Brian Pierce in the middle of the field most of the race. Then round 5 we went to Pocono in Long Pond, 2.5 mile. And it was Kylo Ren who went and won this. He ran out of fuel at Pocono. Now, this is a weird one, because if you look at the standings, the table, this race is null and void. No one actually won this race because they run out of fuel. So, I don't know how it works. I don't know if the points have been added. I don't actually know what happened. But anyway, Kylo Ren went and won this lap. He only led for 2 laps. It was due to late pit stops by most of the cars, as you can see. Kylo and the guy both run out of fuel. Amy Lloyd come 3rd. She led for 25 laps. Pretty good race from the 56. And again, look at Sonic for Life into 5th. 2 spots up from round 4. The guy has literally gone from the bottom of the grid to 5th. You can't, just absolutely incredible. The car is obviously a strong car. It didn't lead for any laps though. I led for 9, which is pretty good. 4 cautions over 16 laps. A lot of cautions in that race. And 10 lead changes. Kimberly retired. Scott Ultra ran out of fuel. Sienna Grace retired. And Colin Cropley had a header problem, an engine problem. But what's good to note is Jensen Freddy finally finished a race. And actually, actually come 12th, which is pretty good. Kane Kirk ran out of fuel as well in that race. Then round 6 we headed to Dover, the 1 mile short track, which was a pretty good race actually. 2 cautions over 8 laps, 31 lead changes. That's incredible. We had a 100 lap race. Sienna Grace went and won her first of the season. 42 laps led out of 100. She got the bonus points, and then look at that. Sonic for Life, 2nd. What a rise for Sonic for Life. He's literally risen through the ranks. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Miguel come 3rd, Caden come 4th. Jensen Freddy led for 30 laps. Look at that. Again, another one on the rise, finishing in 7th place. And then obviously we had a few crashes. Abadallah went out, Amy Lloyd went out, Kimberly went out, and Brian Pierce went out of that race. Then it went on to round 7, where we went to Nashville and Lebanon for the 1.3 mile track. And it was Juan, finally. He won a race at Nashville. 2 cautions over 8 laps. 19 lead changes between 8 drivers. It was Juan who got the bonus points. And his sister came 2nd by 0.34 of a second. Sonic for Life, rather than going to 1st, where he should have been really, he went to 3rd. So he decided that he was going to go into 3rd spot. Thank you, Piston Cup Racing. Yes, so Sonic for Life went into 3rd spot, led for 2 laps. Colin Cropley 4th, myself 5th, Caden Kirk 6th in that race. Sienna Grace and Jensen Freddy finished 17th and 18th, both leading for 2 and 1 lap apiece. And Amy Lloyd leading for 10 laps. And at the bottom, Harry Edwards actually went out of a camshaft problem, which was quite a way into the race. He did 54 laps. and it was Percy and the guy who finished in that bottom 3 as well. Round 8 was Sonoma, as some people call it, 2 mile. And Jensen Freddy went and won his first race. He comes second in Watkins Glen at the road course, first road course, and then the second road course he comes first. So is he the road course king? That's what you've got to start looking at. And again, look at that, Sonic for Life coming third. What a strong candidate for the championship. But still no wins for Sonic for Life. Doing so well, but still no wins. 4 cautions over 7 laps. 2 lead changes between 3 drivers. Amy Lloyd coming in 5th position on that race. Sienna Grace coming down in 15th. And then Harry Edwards coming 18th down there. And obviously we had a few cars out. Ryan Brennan, Bodo DeFro, Abdallah, Mike Jones and Miguel Canache went out of that race. And then we went to round 9, which was at Kansas. Yes, Kansas, 7 cautions, 28 laps, and it was 5 lead changes between 5 drivers, and it was Juan Lopez who went and won that race. Led for 24 laps, got the bonus points. Sonic for Life again came 3rd place. What a strong driver. Sienna Grace comes 2nd. Sorry, Jensen Freddy come 4th. Another car. He won at Sonoma, but come 4th in this race. Rising through the ashes. Harry Edwards come 9th. Going down to the bottom. And yes, we did have a few leave us, didn't we? If you remember rightly, Eric went, Bola went, Miguel, Caden Kirk, Amy, T. Smith, A. Scott, Kylo Ren, George Edward, or was it Gordon Edward, D. Bouchard, Meadowbank, and Scott Ultra all went out of the race. And then obviously yesterday was the one where YouTube cut the feed. Talladega Super Speedway, 2.6 miles. And it was finally Sonic for Life who went and won. Finally. The strongest driver in this competition, I'm actually going to say that. 47 laps and he led for 18. It was such a good race. Jensen Freddy comes 2nd. But look how close it was between them. It was 0.03 of a second. It was literally on the line. So close, and I came in 3rd. I'm pretty happy with that. 1 caution over 4 laps, 16 lead changes. Caden Kirk comes 7th. Colin Crompton come 8th. Harry Edwards, you come down in 12th yesterday. Amy Lloyd come in 15th. Miguel in 16th. And then obviously we had that crash which took Kylo Ren out. Juan, Percy, Bank, Grace and Scott Ultra out of that race. So pretty epic really. But if you go to this, you got Sonic for Life who won Talladega. You got Juan who won Kansas. You got Jensen Freddy who won Sonoma. You got Juan who won Nashville. He's the only driver in the competition to win 2 races. At Dover, it was Sienna Grace. At Pocono, it was Kylo Ren. Technically, Amy Lloyd. That's, do you know what I mean? Weird one, that. Weird race. Watkins Glen, of course, it was Harry. Reading Truck Studios. Auto Club was Drift Gamer. Atlanta, it was Amy Lloyd. Absolutely, she was so happy about that one. And obviously at Charlotte, it was Scott Ultra who went and won that race. So yeah, pretty good. And then obviously tomorrow night we're at Texas for the 1.5 mile race. We've got 84 laps there. So standing wise, look at this. Sonic for Life, 7 top 10s. 7 top 10s. Absolutely incredible from Sonic for Life. Really well done. Myself, I've had a DNF. Sonic for Life is him and Stuart Mower are the only 2 cars in the top 10 that have not had a DNF, which is pretty crazy. But I've had 6 top 10s. Sienna's had 6 top 10s. So has Caden Kirk. But obviously, wins-wise, it's Juan who's won so many races. He's won 2. And then obviously the rest have won 1 apiece. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See what I mean? We've got 9 winners, but we've got 10 races. Because I don't think they actually classed Kylo Ren as winning, even though he ran out of fuel. There he is there. See, no win. Very, very strange. I don't know how that's worked. Not too sure. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. And then obviously look at Jensen Freddy. What a rise he's had. He was at the bottom of the table. Now into 5th. 2 DNFs, as we know. He's won a race, which is pretty good. Caden Kirk, Stuart Mower, Miguel, and myself are the drivers in the top 10 that haven't won a race. But myself, look how far I am from Sonic for Life. 101 points behind Sonic for Life. That's a big gap. That is a big gap. Sonic for Life is leading this race. And let's be honest, he is, from what you've just seen, he is the strongest driver in this championship. He has done so well, risen literally from the bottom to the top. So my money's on him this season, I'm going to say. Definitely. 100%. Who else is there? So you got Harry, who's in 7th. He's won a race. He's had a pole, so he finished last. He's had 3 top 10s and 1 DNF. Amy Lloyd had that win, second race of the season, but hasn't sort of done anything since, really, anything major. And she's had 3 DNFs, so that's quite a lot. 3 not finishing. That's you know, for a championship contender, that's pretty bad. Stuart Mower is in the top 10. Just really by a few points, and Miguel is there just as well. There's been no one's had double poles. Who's had the most top 10s? Obviously Sonic for Life. Most top 5s, Sonic for Life. Most DNFs is the guy Scott Ultra and Kylo Ren. Wow, that's pretty not a good record to hold, is it really? But there you go. So obviously at the bottom we've got Gordon Edward, who is running down the bottom of the table. Meadowbank, Joey B, Brennan, the guy having a really bad season. The guy, Scott Ultra winning that race is in the bottom 10. He's had 4 DNFs, so he's had a really from the start of the season he was amazing. He's just gone downhill. He's done the opposite of what Sonic for Life's done, really. You got Charlie Croker there, Aubrey Scott, Abdallah. Eric Sizak is in 19th. Again, he's not done much this season, to be honest. Durrani. Drift Gamer won that race. Again, he hasn't done anything since winning that race. Bodo DeFrail, very quiet season, but 5 top 10s, which is pretty good, considering he's in 16th. You think he'd be higher than that. Kimberly was really strong, but sort of come off the gas a little bit. Same as Miguel, really. He's in the top 10 just. But it's this guy we're going to be watching for the rest of the season, I think. Sonic for Life really has shown how you can rise from nothing to the top. Pretty excited by this top... I was going to say top 8. These top 8 drivers I'm pretty excited about, because I know Amy Lloyd's 289 points are behind, but we have got 5 races left. It can be done. It can be done. But if Sonic for Life keeps finishing in these top 10s, I think he's going to sort of win the championship, to be fair. Extremely well done. Harry said in the chat he wants to add another 2nd or 3rd. You might even get another win. You don't know. You just don't know. You know, with the races coming up, we've got Texas Speedway, and then we've got Circuit of Americas, COTA. So, you won Watkins Glen. Jensen won Sonoma. It could be between you two. You two are the road course kings at the moment, let's be honest. And then after that, we got Phoenix, and then we're off to Homestead. And then obviously Daytona for the last race of the season, which is on the 21st of February. But obviously tomorrow it's Fort Worth in Texas, 1.5 mile. That's going to be Pretty good race. Love that track, by the way, by NR Track Designs. Go get it. It's on Facebook. Really, really, really good track. Go get it. It's awesome. But anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you on that one. Thank you for coming to this stream today. Bit of an odd one, I know, but thoroughly enjoyed it. Just wanted to give you an update on everything that's been going on in the YouTube Cup, and obviously let you know what happened yesterday with that stream. That was YouTube that cut it off. It wasn't me. So I don't know what's happened there. I can only apologise, to be honest. What can you do? That is the question. What can you do? Anyway, guys, have a lovely Saturday. Have a lovely afternoon or morning. We are in the afternoon in the UK here. It's 12:15 in the afternoon. I'm off to have a bath and get ready to go out. And hopefully have a nice weekend. Let's hope it doesn't rain. It's very cold here. -3 at the moment in the UK. Well, in this part of the UK. But anyway, guys, don't forget to leave us a like. That would be pretty awesome. And don't forget to leave a sub as well. That would help. And don't forget to share this stream, or share my videos or channel with whoever you want. Honestly, I don't mind. Just share it, because we need to get to 1,000 subs, remember? Help me, please. Anyway, guys, have a lovely day. Take care. Be well. Keep safe. And don't forget, tomorrow night is Texas, guys.